You've done this, you've had this experience a couple different times, a couple different places. What's different about this season, I think?
Yeah, it stings, you know. I think the group in here was so talented. We were such a tight-knit group. We all played for each other. It was such a fun group that we had, and so it always, you know, it's unfortunate when it comes up shorter than we all expected, and so it's never a good feeling.
Cody, you put on a team that very long those 3 years here with the ALDS. When you come back, do you feel the pressure that this team hasn't won a series 16 years?
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, we were just shy, and it's hard to win the whole thing, man. It's hard, you know. The competition's so good, and you know, it's always a tough feeling. And you know, the group and the talent we had in here was so fun, and it was just an honor and privilege for me to be a part of it.
What do you feel like was missing with this group?
Man, I mean, that's the thing. Didn't feel like anything was missing. You know, just, you know, got beat in a 5-game series, and you know, they played well. They played really well, and continued to put pressure on us. And you know, that's the thing. Didn't feel like it was missing anything.
Cody, understanding there's a lot of factors involved in it, but would you welcome the opportunity to come back here and present itself?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I had, you know, an unbelievable time putting on this uniform. You know, Yankee Stadium, the fans, the organization, the culture that these guys have created in this locker room. It really is special, and you know, it's such a fun group. It was a fun group to be a part of, and you know, came up short, and that part stings for sure, because you know we had a really good group here.
Cody, you have an opt-out in your contract. Do you know if you're planning on exercising that and seeking a long-term deal?
Yeah, obviously things to discuss with family and the agent and the business side of it all. But tonight, you know, I'm just gonna, you know, just soak it all in and, you know, just be a part of the group one more time, you know.
Cody, did you feel like after yesterday, the emotion from yesterday, that this team might have been sapped a little bit?
No, it didn't feel like that. You know, it was a whole new day. We had full confidence today that we were going to win, and you know, that was the thing with this group. There was full confidence, and we loved playing for each other. We had a great bond in here, and so you know, this one stings for sure.
Have you had any talks with Cash yet about the future?
I have not, no.
Was there ever a sense in this room? Obviously, you want to win a World Series. Everything wants to win a World Series, but Aaron Judge to win a World Series, you October is the narrative that's created. Is there something here amongst the guys? Hey, we want to win.
Yeah, you want to win it for the city. You want to win it. You want to win it for him, of course. Just everything that he does for this organization. You know, you want to do it for the fans. You want to do it for everybody. You know, you want to do it for everybody in here. You don't want to do it for yourself, but more importantly, you want to do it for the next man, you know, next to you.
Jack, how would you describe the disappointment right now with this end result?
I mean, very disappointed. You know, I feel like everybody in here believe that we had such a great team, and we were the team to beat, and we believe so much in each other that, you know, it's heartbreaking.
From your perspective, why wasn't there just to get it done against the Blue Jays?
I feel like, at the end of the day, I feel like we played hard out there. We gave it our all, and we just fell short, you know. So a couple things to get better at, and, you know, just sucks right now.
You worried that this team could be broken up with all the free agents you guys have? Bellinger, Grissom, Luke Weaver. There's a lot of good players that may not be back.
I mean, I'm not really worried. I feel like we built a pretty good family in here, you know, and I feel like a lot of guys will want to come back just to keep on trying to push for that World Series, you know. But, you know, a lot of guys also have to get paid as well, so I don't even know how that works personally. I don't try to look into that. All I really worry about is my guys and making sure we move forward after this heartbreaking loss.
At Eric tonight, you know, you play a great second base, and that's a double play ball. Are you kicking yourself over that?
Yeah, definitely. You know, didn't think it was gonna play the way it played, and just missed it. You know, been thinking about that since the play happened. Still thinking about it now. Still can't get it out of my head. But at the end of the day, we got to move on eventually. But I got 3 months to move on now. But you know, I'm still going to be thinking about this even probably when the season starts next year.
You talked about feeling like this was the best team in the league. Does that make this harder to accept this end result?
Yeah, definitely. You know, when you believe in your team and to come to an end like this and end your season like this, I mean, you can't help but to be upset, you know, just knowing the talent that we have in this room, knowing the group of guys we have in here and how much togetherness that we had in here, you know, it's just really hard.
Do you feel like you guys were missing anything that the Blue Jays had and you guys didn't?
No, I don't think that. You know, I feel like, you know, they played good baseball this series. I mean, I think they racked up over 30 hits this series, 40 hits, something like that, and they played good baseball. You know, unfortunately, they played better than us this series. So, at the end of the day, they won.
Ultimately, do you think this team underachieved, or do you think it was some bad luck that took you out, or what do you think it was?
I wouldn't say underachieved. You know, we all thought we were the team to win the World Series, but baseball is baseball. You know, we all know baseball can take a turn in any way, at any time. Baseball owes you nothing. Baseball favors nobody. So for us, you know, we got to keep rolling with the punches.
How would you describe your disappointment of it all?
Yeah, I mean, obviously never ideal, and we didn't get it done.
Do you have a message to the team as you guys wrap things up here? Clubhouse doors are closed.
No. Set a good bid over the year, over these weeks. I think enough was said at that time.
There's obviously a tremendous amount of talent in this room. Ultimately, why do you think you guys were not able to get it done, and really the Blue Jays were your Achilles heel?
Didn't execute when we needed to. Obviously, the importance of each game, the importance of mistakes, the importance of good at-bats and big moments, timely at-bats, timely pitches. We just didn't do it as well as they did.
Giancarlo, does it become any tougher year after year to kind of be close, get into the tournament every year, and kind of be having this conversation at some point during October?
I mean, it's the worst conversation to have, so you know, you do whatever possible not to be here in this moment. But yeah, obviously the frustration adds each year and each time. You know, we got to come up and do this. So yeah.
What do you feel like was missing from this year's group to not let you guys over the top?
I mean, we didn't execute enough to win these games. So, you know, the distance you go is really the timing and the execution of these games. The battles of the whole year is one thing, and then you know, you got to come out and show up during these games.
For you, will the elbows just rest over the off-season help, or does anything have to be done medically?
Rest will do them good. I'm not sure of that question at the moment.